Welcome, everybody. We are live here in Chapmanville, covering the Chapmanville Tigers out of Chapmanville, West Virginia. We are live here at Daytona Beach, Florida, the Sunshine Classic here at Daytona Beach. We got Early Bush, Darryl McCoy on the call. Chapmanville Tigers will be taking on Wiregrass Ranch out of Tampa, Florida. They come in with a 6-4 record, Arlie. These two teams right here, this should be a good matchup.
I believe so as well. Wiregrass is supposed to be really athletic, really fast. We're watching them here warm up. Very athletic, jumping out of the gym. Tigers, hopefully they come in ready to play today.
Yeah, they as you sit here and look at these two teams, obviously Chapmanville coached by the legend Brad Napper. Nobody has a resume quite like Brad Napper does. I mean, he's got a couple state titles. Then you look at that bench, you got the big cheese, Ashley Dalton, you got Trey Dalton, you got Stu and Jeff over there on the benches, and coach is only as good as his weakest link, right?
Absolutely, and don't forget Tracy, who's home recovering, been a little sick under the weather.
Yeah, I forgot about Tracy, and this is the Chapmanville's folks' first chance getting to see Kyle Martin.
Kyle Martin, I'm excited to see him. I talked to him a little bit on the bus. He said he's ready to play.
Well, we're ready to rock here, Wiregrass Ranch. Again, as we talked, a great fan base. They've been really good to us down here. Just a great classic, great event.
We came down last year, and I tell you, we enjoyed ourselves. Some great competition, unbelievable athletes that we've been able to see the last few years. One game short last year, fell short in the second game, ended up losing to the team that won it all by 4 points. So hopefully this year we can put together a nice little game.
Well, here you go. It looks like Wiregrass or Chapmanville's going to come out with Dakota Dalton, Eli Smith, Jay Brock, Logan Hovanak, and Benji Atkins starting here. Obviously, they're missing one of the top players in the state of West Virginia, Keaton Terry, to a broken arm, Arlie.
Yeah, he's moving it. I know he's able to clench his fist. We're hoping to maybe have him back within the next week and a half, 2 weeks. Hopefully that'll happen.
Can't get him back soon enough if you're Brad Napper.
Absolutely.
Big shot. Jaden Jenkins comes out firing, gives Wiregrass the 3-0 lead on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. They've not updated the scoreboard in the house here yet, though.
Yeah, and they've got the big scoreboards out right now, not on as well. And our scoreboard
is out too right now, so we'll have to get it updated as well.
Wiregrass is up 3-0 at the moment, so.
We'll get it upgraded during the timeout, folks. Here comes Dakota Dalton. Drive kick to Benji Atkins. Atkins, that's what he does best. He uses that strength down low.
Going to go to the line and shoot a couple foul shots. Benji's last ball game done real good shooting foul shots.
We communicated when we passed it up. 3 points on the board.
We'll sit here real quick, try to, while he's shooting free throws, see if we can get the scoreboard updated for you folks. Here comes Wiregrass. Ranch down. See, coming back the other way, Benji Atkins. Looking for Dakota Dalton. Dakota Dalton, good defense being played by Wiregrass right now. Eli Smith, what addition he was. Averaged 22 points a game last year for Lincoln County. Well, we got our first commercial break. As they take a commercial break, we're going to jump out with them. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes.
Arlie Bush, Darryl McCoy back here at the Daytona Beach Sunshine Classic here in Daytona Beach, Florida. Arlie Bush and Darryl McCoy on the call. Arlie, they're coming out right now. Chapmanville setting in a zone.
One thing that I've noticed already is the way Wiregrass is quick to get the rebound.
Yep.
5 for 2, Wiregrass. Ball goes out of bounds to Chapmanville Tigers. Very athletic, very fast team, Wiregrass already coming out the gates. Eli Smith puts up a 3.
There's Eli Smith with the steal. Gets it down to Hovanak. Nice cut. Eli Smith doing a good job moving without the ball early.
Absolutely. Eli's come out strong already. That's a good sign.
Well, we've seen him and Jay Brock come when the football players were still out and put on a show at the zip zone. You really got to see what them two was capable of.
The hardest part, I believe, right now for Chapmanville is playing together, where football team coming along late. Not a lot of time yet, but I believe as the season goes along, it'll just get stronger.
Seven Whitlow with the bucket there.
Benji's going to step to the line and shoot a couple more foul shots.
And Benji Atkins, he gets to the free throw line a lot early. He, we seen him at the state tournament last year. He dominated. He was the big mismatch problem for Chapmanville, or he was the big edge Chapmanville had. And, you're seeing why early here. It's just hard for anybody with his ability to handle the ball at his size. It's hard for anybody to match up with him.
And in the games we've watched so far this year, especially up at South Charleston the other night, Benji was able to get to the basket at will, using his body well.
Here's the line. Did he make that first?
He made the first.
He missed the second, so score sits at 7-3 right now.
As Kai Martin's made his debut.
Oh, yeah, Kai Martin out there now. He's number 0, transferred from George Washington. Chapmanville fans' first chance getting to see him. Now, Arlie, what you know about Kai? What does Kai do great?
I sit there and watched him the other night at South Charleston while it was halftime. I watched him hit 9 out of 10 three-pointers, 9 before he ever missed his first one. So I believe he's got a very good shot. I know he's very athletic. Seen a little bit of his defense on display already off the gate.
What's the score, Arlie?
I believe it's 9-3 right now.
9-3. There you go. Nice job there. Big bucket there by number 13, Michael Williams. Michael Williams coming off the bench. You got Wiregrass Ranch bringing some nice size off the bench, Arlie.
Yeah, one thing that they're doing is they're getting to the basket pretty easy. You have to make some adjustments.
Good job by Eli Smith, slip that screen.
11-5 right now.
11-5 is the score. They'll kick it down.
In for his first basket.
Martin misses the layup, and he's going to have to wait another possession to get his first basket as a Tiger. Swings it out, shot up. No good by Jaden Jenkins.
And the ball goes out. Chapmanville going to take possession on that.
Now, Coach Brad Napper, he's going to his bench early. He's got Jacob Vance and Kai Martin both in the game now.
Jacob Vance has played really good. I know last year at the end of the season, he come on strong. Very good defense, handles the ball, don't turn the ball over.
Well, you could really see. There's Vance. That right there shows you why he's so strong. Martin gets blocked at the rim. Here comes Wiregrass Ranch. Swings it to the corner, shot up, no good by Williams. Eli Smith out and running. And officials allowing them to play here. Here's a Jaden Jenkins. Jenkins drive, shot up, and he's going to go to the line. Yeah, both the scoreboards are out in the house here, guys, so we do apologize if we're a point off here. We'll try to get them straight at halftime.
Thank you, Grayson. Hope that's a little better. Grayson Sanders, see, he's doing big things at Land now.
Oh, yeah, Grayson is really good. He's got a future in the media business. He was a big pickup for the Hillbillies.
Absolutely.
Got Jay Brock and Logan Hovanak coming back in. So that looks like that will set their starting lineup back in the ball game now. Jenkins. Shot up. Guys, let us know in the comment section below if you can hear us fine. Score 12-5.
I believe that's what it is.
Yeah. I think it's 12-5. No.
Very big basket for Benji Atkins.
Yep. Add through to their column, so. And guys, again, you're having to bear with the scoreboard quit on us here in the gym, so we're trying to keep up with the score as you guys are. And there's a Jaden Jenkins fadeaway shot up, no good. And here comes Benji Atkins. There's Benji showing off them handles for a big fella. Nice pass. Hovanak kicks it over to Brock. Brock misfires.
I tell you, Benji's got the total package. Handles the ball, gets to the basket, rebounds. Good job.
Swing it in. Got to turn it. Three-pointer up and good for Wiregrass Ranch. That's Mizell Vaughn connecting on the three.
Yeah.
Now here comes Jenkins back the other way. Now, I'll tell you what, Arlie, I don't know that young man right there that's got the ball, but that's a big youngin'.
Yes, it is. And if I'm not mistaken, he came off the bench for him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's number 35 for Wiregrass Ranch. Milo Melendez. Yeah, Brock with the bucket. Here comes Jenkins back the other way. They'll swing it. Melendez.
Oh.
Yeah, good charge. Nice job. Benji Atkins posting up, taking that charge early. They said, where's the big kid from Chapmanville? He broke his arm in a four-wheeler accident in probably, October?
It's been about 8 weeks now that he's been out.
Yeah, it's
got his pins out, I think, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Hopefully looking at him maybe coming back in the next 2 weeks. Definitely could use him today. His defensive presence on the boards and his offense makes a big difference.
You know, it's odd when you see come to Florida and you got a nickname of high school here, the Sharks. That's something you don't see in Kentucky or West Virginia. Not many Sharks.
No, we're hillbillies, mountaineers. And
Yeah, Natasha Harris says, thank you guys for streaming. Ralph Evans says, watching Get Her Done Tigers. PJ Watts says, let's go Tigers. And Mary Ruth Ward says she can hear us good.
Yeah, Ralph Evans, that's my uncle.
Okay.
Back home.
There you go. Sarah Settles, we're going to try to get Knott County while they're down here, but we did not get them earlier. Did not allow us to. Time restraints didn't, but we'll try to catch up. Benji Atkins with the steal.
Yeah, we've got 2 gyms that they're playing at, so they're bouncing back and forth as well, so that's a little harder.
Here comes Benji Atkins. Atkins, nice tuck. He tucked that like a running back there. And he is a star tight end. Had recruiting visits to Marshall, a couple other Division I programs. There's Kai Martin. Again, Kai Martin, as we talked, he's a wide receiver from George Washington. Played basketball too. Now, Did he start for George Washington last year, Arlie?
Yes, he started, well, now that I don't know. I know he played a lot. When they played us down at Logan, he got a lot of time out on there.
They said tell him to unplug the scoreboard and plug it back in. That fixes 99% of the problems. It does. That's what we had to do. That's why, guys, you seen our string go off right before the game. Our sound was messed up, so unplug, hold for 10 seconds, and then plug it back in. There's Martin. We got Browning, pounds it down low to Benji Atkins. Nice left-handed finish. Chris Dalton said you got your hands full with that partner, Darryl said, just picking. Now, coming back around to, do not even, we don't even got the time in the first quarter, folks, so we do apologize on that, too.
Thank you, TJ, for letting us know he was a sixth man.
Advance off the mark, and drive kick. And that's going to be Dakota Dalton. That's a cardinal sin. You can't foul a three-point shooter, Arlie.
No, and I believe that's Dakota's first foul he's picked up as well. So,
Arlie, do you got the score?
No, I don't. I don't. I've lost track of it there. Grayson's on here. He's probably got it. Shoot us a score, Grayson.
Yeah, so hopefully the scoreboard's correct. We'll try to get them in between quarters and fix them if not. Jaden Jenkins at the line.
Brad's interchanging his boys out a lot early this game.
Right now, I mean, I think that's part. He's trying to make sure that they stay fresh for the rest of the tournament down here. You know, they got 3 days of basketball.
Absolutely. Grayson says the 15-13 right now, Chapmanville.
15-13, Chapmanville lead.
Thank you for that, Grayson. We appreciate it. Ooh. I guess the clock's expiring. Yeah, the end of the first.
And is that the end of the first quarter?
End of the first quarter.
Okay, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Stop by Treasures Unlimited, located in the old Highland Myers building in Kermit, West Virginia. They have a little bit of everything: tents, TVs, furniture, bikes, bins. Whatever you need, they have you at Treasures Unlimited. They also want to say, go Panthers.
Now we are back here, Daytona Beach.
And as Dakota walks across the floor, he gives a smile to let him know everything's good.
Let's see, we're having sound issues. Arlie, can you hear me?
Can you copy?
Yeah, you. All right, there we go. I think we're good now. Now coming back, Eli Smith. Handling the rock. Nice screen by Benji Atkins out top. You got Kai Martin.
Nice move.
Yeah, great move. You know what we call that? $1 million move with a 10-cent finish, Harley.
Got to finish at the basket that close. Every point's going to matter in this game.
So again, guys, we do not have the clock. So the clock down in the bottom is not correct. So just have to bear with us. They'll kick it in, shot up to the right, no good. Dalton bringing the ball up the floor for the Tigers. Dalton, nice job keeping his head up. Kicks it out to Atkins. Atkins down to Browning. Browning working out. Dalton. And I'll tell you right now, yeah, he got caught traveling there, Arlie.
Yeah.
That was the correct call. But I'll tell you right now, Dalton, man, he looks in the best shape of his life.
You know, I was telling Ashley yesterday, I said he's trimmed down. He's getting moving better, moving his feet a lot better this year. Tell a big difference in him.
Yeah, huge difference. And you're going to have that, you know, if he's going to play your point guard role. You know, it kind of switches out between him, Hovanak, Benji Atkins.
A little bit of everybody.
Yeah, kind of the point guard by committee.
I noticed, too, today that Brad's playing a zone. That's typical, not a Chapmanville Brad Napper defense. He's always man-to-man, but making an adjustment here today.
Well, you know what reason why. He must have watched film and not thought this team could shoot the three ball very well.
I was talking to Jeff Miller last night down at the hotel, and that's what he told me.
Nice bucket by Atkins.
Very athletic.
And that's what you want to try to do in that zone right now. They've done a good job preventing them to get nice pass. No good. He comes up empty. And right there, somebody's got a
David Browning going down on the ball.
Shot off by DeLuz. That's Elijah DeLuz. Going to miss it. And how did that?
How did the ball go over the backboard and they end up with the ball?
Yeah, that. I hope this official overturns it because there you go. Hey, listen, who knows? It might be his debut as an official.
You never know.
Yeah, I don't mind them making incorrect calls as long as the other official.
Us.
Yeah, well, that too. Here you come, Benji Atkins. Atkins gets it into Browning. Browning hands it back off to Atkins. Atkins out to Dalton. Top of the key three. Sinks it. Dakota Dalton knocks down the three bomb. And Arlie, that sets the score at what?
20-15, Chapmanville Tigers.
We're going to take a quick commercial. We'll be right back. Here, Arlie Bush, Darryl McCoy on the call as Brianna Deskins on the production here tonight as you got Wiregrass. Arlie, the score is 20 to what?
20-15.
20-15. So you guys can see that on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard, bottom of your screen. They do not have a scoreboard in the house here, so we're going to try to keep up with it for them. Let's swing it around. Williams back in the game now. Swings it out. Good ball movement. Three-pointer from the corner, no good. Brownings
gave Brad some very good minutes tonight.
That was Swedenberg with the miss there. I'll kick it over to Browning. Yeah, Browning, he's one of them kids, man. He comes in and gives you quality minutes.
He doesn't turn the ball over. He rebounds, he hustles, he dives on the floor.
He does nothing to hurt you.
No. He's one of them players you need.
Yeah. Now swing it over to Dalton. Dalton being strong with the ball, kicks it to Atkins.
They're killing Benji.
Yeah. Right there, you can tell they watch their film too. When Benji touches it, they're doubling you.
Absolutely. Got 2 men on him at all times.
And you know, I think you got to go with what was working there early in the first half and try to get Eli Smith some looks again, Arlie.
Eli's athleticism, he gets to the basket as good as anybody I've seen. So he does a great job at that. And there he goes again.
Yeah, off the marker, yeah, fighting for it. Williams going to come up with the ball. Wiregrass Ranch right now trails 20-18 over the Chapmanville Tigers. There's 15. Yeah. There's Dalton. left it short. And coming back the other way. Shot up, and Jaden Jenkins. Listen, that even tickled the threads, Darley.
I was going to say that hit everything but the bottom strand.
Yeah, here comes Eli Smith. Nice take, drive, kick, and Atkins going to reset it. Dangerous pass.
Yeah, Eli was sitting at the bottom wanting the ball.
Yeah, Chapmanville, listen, they got to be careful. This is a team you can't play around with, and there's a big three. Scott Simmons nails the three. And they'll cut the lead to 2 here for Chapmanville.
And I can see Brad's calling for him to spread out.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a late call, man.
And may have been a late call, but it was the correct call.
Absolutely. Shoved him out of the way.
Yeah. He hit the deck, and listen, Dakota Dalton, he's one of them players. He's going to get in your head. That's what he does. He tries to get in your head, and he forces you to make a lot of mistakes you don't want to make.
Absolutely. Dakota, he can talk it with the best of them, but he backs it up.
Yeah. And there's a timeout on the floor. They'll take one. We'll jump out, too. We'll be right back on the D&D.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
And we're back here at Daytona Beach, Florida. Arlie Bush, Darryl McCoy on the call at the Daytona Beach Sunshine Classic. Chapmanville versus Wiregrass Ranch out of Tampa, Florida. Arlie.
I see Wiregrass is set up in a 3-2 zone. It's been a little bit since I've seen that.
There's Dalton coming up. It's not something you see in the mountains a lot.
No.
And right now the score's 20-18. Chapmanville leads Wiregrass Ranch. Jay Brock. Brock back out to Atkins. Atkins with a nice take. And count it.
Oh.
He's going to try to get a old-fashioned Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point play opportunity here. And we'll see here. I tell you, the home crowd did not like that one, Arlie.
No, they didn't as well. Hopefully Benji can sink this. That's one thing. Kind of give him a little bit of grief over his foul shooting. Everybody, even Superman, had a weakness. So.
They did. And that's the kryptonite. Jimmy Johnson says Atkins needs to keep posting up at the bucket every time. Ralph Evans says don't need to foul their shooters. Said we be streaming Chapmanville middle. We plan on it, but I don't know if we'll get there today because of the time.
We're running a game behind here today, so we're about an hour and a half behind the schedule.
Arlie, you got the score 22-18?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. The drive.
And Jay Brock comes up with the steal.
Yeah, here comes Benji Atkins. Atkins kicks ahead. Yeah, Hovenack, not good job running the floor by Hovenack.
24-18, Chapmanville.
Right. Simmons swings it over. There's Jenkins. Jenkins has Brian all over him and smothered and covered. That Waffle House defense is what Chapmanville's playing right now, Arlie.
Yeah, Kai's come in with a lot of aggression. You can tell he's been chomping at the bit, waiting to get out there for this day.
Jimmy Johnson says you better take that producer out to a nice dinner, Darryl. Swings it out. Yeah, I'm going to have to, Jimmy. There's.
And the ball's off. Chapmanville ball.
Terry Lucas says Atkins is the best on the floor.
I can see Ashley Dalton's over there working with the scoreboard, so we should have that fixed in a minute now.
And you see Benji Atkins. Yeah, speaking of that, this quarter is brought to you courtesy of Diamond Flagging Company, #1 flagging company in southern West Virginia. Tough shot there, couldn't get it to fall. He's going to have a chance to earn a couple free ones here at the charity stripe. You know, I'm like the fans in the comment section. I think if you just unplug it and plug it back up, it would work.
At this point, anything.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
This beats going back to the 1960s. It's an old handset clock.
Well, right now you got somebody over there, just trial by error, right? Just, keep unplugging, plugging. Yeah, that's it. I'll have to go over at half, see what I can do for him, Arlie. And Jenkins, that's a charity stripe.
Made the first one. That's 24-19.
Big free throws here. And Chapmanville, listen, if they let this team hang around here, Arlie, I'm telling you, they better try to put them out early here, because if they let them hang around, this is a very good team.
It is. It's one of the better teams I believe you're going to see down here, which there's still a lot of good teams, but very athletic. 24-20.
24-20 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Chapmanville leads. Dalton's going to bring the ball to the floor for the Tigers. Dalton. Again, Dalton just named Breakout Quarterback of the Year in West Virginia. Baker Out Player of the Year. There's Dalton, nice take, comes up empty. And that's Simmons with the rebound. Here comes Simmons on the push.
Darryl, we get to the point where we make about 6 of those that we've missed under the basket. Tigers can be
You'd
up
be
by
up double
15.
digits, yeah. And now Wiregrass Ranch kicks it to the corner. Good job recovering on that. Back out. Shot up and good. Nice jump shot there. That was number 2 for Wiregrass Ranch, Mizell Vaughn. There comes Benji Atkins. Atkins takes the screen by Hovenack, hands it off to Brock. Brock tries to turn the corner. He'll kick it out. Kai Martin. Again, Kai Martin, the new transfer from George Washington, wearing number 0 for the Tigers. Eli Smith coming in the game. See who he gets. I think he'll get Dakota Dalton a break.
You see Wiregrass is getting a little bit of momentum here in the last minute or so, scoring some baskets.
Nice drive kick, shot up.
Oh, that's the second time.
Yeah, that one there, I think Jenkins may have baited the official into that one. Good job there by Jenkins. Heads up play.
Chris Dalton.
And Terry Lucas says Wiregrass is shooting very poorly from the outside. Keep them shooting out there. Lowell Browning says, really appreciate. Had dinner with Brad and the Tigers last night. Chapmanville visited Daytona Beach. Good luck, Tigers.
(24-23) as he shoots 2 more.
Up. Jenkins, he shot well from the charity stripe. Right now, I think he's shooting about 90%. I think he's only missed 1 out of 6.
I think as our shots right now on our foul shots, we've made 1 of 6. So a little bit of a difference there.
Yeah, and listen, games like that could be what beats you. Here comes Benji Atkins. Let's see how Chapmanville does with Dalton on the bench.
And Wiregrass is up 25-24.
Hovenack. Swing it back around. Good ball movement. Browning. And nearly turns it over again.
I believe that was close. It looks like it might even went off of Logan's foot, but
Coach Jeremy Calazone over there not liking that call at all.
Dakota back in the game.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You cannot keep Dakota out long here. Brad Napper, he said he gave him a couple seconds rest. He's going to get his QB1 back in the game.
They got arms all over Benji as he goes.
And Atkins right there, man, he's just such a mismatch down low.
And if he can step to the line and make a couple of these, help us out.
Debbie Brashear says, way to go, Benji. Big free throws here for Atkins. Again, him and Dalton was late to the party. Now they're going to bring Vance in for Dalton now. And probably not wanting Dalton to pick up a foul here before the half.
That ties it up at 25 all.
Here's Barkley. Barkley loses it to Jay Brock. Brock kicks it up to Hovenack. Hovenack, nice pass.
Nice.
That's how you finish transition basketball, Arlie.
Yeah, that was picture perfect there.
Yeah.
That's as a coach, that's the way you draw it up.
Great play by Hovenack, finding Smith there. Good job by Smith. Keep running the floor. Barkley, he's off the mark. Rebound goes to Brock. It's stripped away. Oh. Yeah. Coach Napper's not arguing it, so I'll take it that's probably the right call, Early.
Yeah, Brad's a little bit fired up.
Yeah. They kick it in. Milanis back in the game now, matched up with Atkins. That's a tough shot.
Good defense.
Yeah, they're going to call the foul, I think, on Jenkins. Yeah.
Shoving the back.
That's number 35, Milo Menendez. And you see him walking, man, that's a big kid.
That looks like
he looks like NFL defensive ends. What
yes,
he looks
he
like.
Does. Solid.
Benji's going to have his hands full with that one.
Logan stepping to the line to shoot 2. Tigers, I got them up 27-25 right now in our score.
Adele Dingus says, consider that we have newcomers that hasn't played yet together, young season.
Yeah, we're early in the season.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, you got Dalton, Benji Atkins just come over from football, and then you got Kai Martin transferred in from George Washington. This is his first chance you're getting to see him with the Tigers.
And you're still waiting on your stud, one of your studs to get back. So.
Yeah, if Keaton Terry's in this game right now, I mean, nice play. Good take there by the youngster, Kean Barkley.
Eli.
Oh, nice block there. Here comes back the other way. Jenkins gets to the middle of the floor. Strong take and finish. And they're going to have a chance at an and one opportunity here.
As they tied up with that basket at 29 as well.
Yeah, free throw can give them the lead here. First lead they've had in a long time. Jenkins. Shot up and good. And just like that, Wiregrass Ranch goes up 1. Here comes Benji Atkins. They need to close this half out strong here. Try to get the lead.
Good move.
Yep.
And 1.
Count it! Benji Atkins going to have another chance at an old-fashioned Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point play opportunity. And listen, Benji Atkins right now looking like a cheat code down there. Yeah, they got the lead 31-30 here, right?
Yeah, 31-30.
Yep, Benji Atkins has a chance to extend it here with a free throw here in Chapmanville. That's what they needed. They needed to finish strong, steal the momentum here. Back iron, no good. Eli Smith with the rebound. Strong rebound, and it's going to stay with the Tigers. See, I'd like to know how much time's left here. They're going to bring Dalton and Vance in. You got to think there's probably just a few seconds left for them to bring Dalton back in.
Ooh, slick spot as Logan goes down.
Well, we are in Daytona.
That's
some
one
slick
problem.
spots around the place.
Last year we had a lot of problem with moisture getting on the floor. There was a lot of falls and slides. This year it doesn't seem like it's as bad.
Yeah, they did a good job with this floor. Dalton comes off screen, no good. And here you come back the other way. Jenkins gets to the middle of the floor, pull up from the free throw line, no good. Floater falls out. And they'll get it down low. Back out, Jenkins. Nice drive. And you see that.
A lot of offensive rebounds.
Yeah, right now they got a box out. And gets it back out. Hovenack.
10 seconds left on the clock.
10 seconds. Oh, Dalton just got fouled.
In the back.
Yeah.
Missed that call.
Yeah, I mean that.
Looks like what I've got 32-31 at halftime. Refs are getting together to discuss.
Now, did they call the foul or did they call timeout?
Well, Wiregrass is going to the locker room.
Yeah.
And Brad's taking his boys as well.
Yeah, so Chapmanville will go into the locker room right now.
32-31 down by 1.
There you go. So, guys, we're going to jet out, and we'll be right back. Second half action coming up on the D&D Sports Network. Welcome, everybody. We are back here, Daytona Beach, Florida. The Daytona Beach Sunshine Classic here with Arlie Bush, Darryl McCoy on the call. Arlie, right now, the Chapmanville Tigers sitting on the scoreboard, 32-31 lead.
And if you're Napper, I mean, you have to be happy. You're shooting probably about 2 for 8 from the foul line. You've missed probably 6 layups, so to be this close against an athletic team, it could be worse.
Well, Jimmy Johnson says Benji Atkins is the definition of country strong. And Odell Dingus says Dalton and Smith needs to tune up their three-pointers. Odell Dingus says Smith will snap out. Just watch. Then says consider we have newcomers. They're playing well.
Absolutely.
And Julian Thompson says that's my grandson AJ, and he's played well.
Yes,
Jaden Jenkins. The Arlie Bush do want to remind people, D&D Sports Network will be back live on Monday covering. Now, I want to remind people, if you're wanting to watch Chapmanville, it will be pay-per-view. So, guys, we got a new website. We will post it tomorrow. So if you're wanting to watch the Chapmanville Tigers the rest of the week, it'll be on pay-per-view. We got a new app and a new website, but the website is real easy to go to, and you guys can go on there. That's something with the new year that we're going to be turning over. So a lot of the games, not all of them, but a lot of the games will switch over to pay-per-view at times if we don't have sponsorship to cover them, and that way, we can make sure that we're giving these kids the best possible chance to be seen and still pay the bills, Arlie, right?
That's what it's all about. This isn't done for free. It'd be hard to do with all the equipment. Watching you setting up, there's quite a bit involved in it, getting a room and travel time.
Yeah, I mean, at least I was 3 o'clock in the morning getting here, Arlie, and and then you got to get to the gym 2.5 hours early to get set up, get everything right, and just hope you got everything by. And no matter what you do, how long you get here before, you can bet 3 minutes before game time, you'll pop up with a problem.
Absolutely, and then after the game's over, you still got to pack up.
That's it.
It's not easy.
Kentucky Vault says the Dalton kid can ball. Said hope to see him in a Kentucky jersey in the future. Dakota Dalton, guys, he was breakout player of the year in West Virginia. Star quarterback, recruited by multiple Division I programs right now. Big time quarterback.
And what a lot of people don't realize is these boys are just sophomores. They've still got another 2 years after this year.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too, Tiger fans. As good as Chapmanville's looking right now, don't forget that you got Keaton Terry. That you'll have Keaton Terry back, so that's a big addition to any. Keaton Terry's one of the top players in the state of West Virginia.
And too, Darryl, I don't know if you've got to watch them yet, but this middle school program, they're playing 2 games down here, and they're young as well. They're all I think 3 6th graders, and they're an unbelievable group to watch.
And you see that right there. That's how Wiregrass stayed in this thing in the first half. They just started crashing the offensive glass and got second chance opportunity after second chance opportunity, Arlie. And you look, and it's a 1-point game because of Chapmanville's inability not to block out.
Yeah. It's the little things right now that's eating Brad up. That you see him on the sideline getting aggravated and the not boxing out.
Strong rebound by Jay Brock. Coming out, Benji Atkins. Now coming back around, nice job by Smith.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what Chapmanville, in the first half when Chapmanville was playing their best, it was because Eli Smith was being aggressive getting to the rim, Arlie.
Yeah, the slicing that he does is, he can get to the basket as good as anybody I've seen. We've got to make these foul shots. A little tidbit, we was driving a bus down here, and Isaiah, his older brother, a fellow Tiger, was getting on Eli. Eli said he shot from the foul line the other night, 90%. He was 3 of 4. So Isaiah said you might need to go to your math class and pay a little better attention.
Isaiah, listen, Eli's lucky. His brother Isaiah, a former state champion, Chapmanville Tiger, won a state title with them, and coached at Huntington Prep a few years.
Yeah.
But I tell you, he's one of the best trainers in the business.
Absolutely, and he has a lot of connections that, he's able to get workouts with these kids. He was telling me yesterday about talking to LeVar Ball and meeting him and just all of the connections. And Isaiah knows the ball. Bill Mullins send it in. Over the back, nope. Benji's another rebound.
I'm sorry, we'll try to get the scoreboard back up and running here, guys.
In the meantime, it's 32-32. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Brad's come out of his 2-3 zone that he was playing, doing a little man-to-man.
Nice take there by Brock. Brock finishes strong.
Yeah.
Now coming back the other way, Jaden Jenkins handed off. Drive, kick, shot up by Simmons. Simmons off the mark. Brock grabs the rebound.
I think their scoreboard's wrong. I know their time's working, but
yeah, ours, she's trying to get on it now.
I believe it's 34-34, if I'm not mistaken.
So 34-34 should be the score. So they got 33-32 here.
Big Benji going to work today. And Logan Hovenack with the three.
35-33 is the score. Chapmanville leads Wiregrass Ranch. There's Simmons going to work on Smith. Good job, little shake, bake. Can't
good
lose
defense.
Him. Yeah, really good defense. There's shot. Brock.
All ball.
Yeah, gets the block, kicks it up to Jay Brock. Brock out in the open floor. He's dangerous. That's when Jay Brock's at his best in transition, Arlie.
Jay gets to the basket is good, too. He does a good job getting there.
You see Hovenack.
Good defense by Hovenack.
Yep. And there's a Jaden Jenkins. Nice hesitation dribble. And Dalton with great defense gets the steal. And good job there.
We've got bodies everywhere. A little aggressive game here. 39-33 is what they're saying on the score. I believe it might be a 39-34, but I'm not 100% on that. I know the kid scored underneath 2 points, and that was 32 at halftime, so there it is.
39-34, Chapmanville lead here. Dakota Dalton setting the inbound the ball. Gives it out to Jenkins. Jenkins, and Benji Atkins threw it away but got it back, made up for the turnover. Kicks it back over. Dakota Dalton playing great defense. Yeah, Dalton right there, no reason. He tried making that pass with his left hand there.
Yeah, the pass was the right idea, just a second late in the left hand.
Yeah, the left hand, make a two-handed chest pass there, and you probably got a layup. Coming back the other way, Simmons. He's guarded by Hovenack.
Push off.
Now Hovenack playing good defense, and that's Hovenack. That's his calling card is his defense. Kick it down, fade away, in and out by Williams. Benji Atkins gets the rebound. He's got Jenkins all over him there. Yeah, nice pass.
And it's out off of Chapmanville.
Listen, Chapmanville, they've had 3 opportunities in a row, and they've come up empty all 3 times. Right now, they've got to start capitalizing, or they're going to end up losing this ball game.
Yeah, and that's something we've mentioned several times throughout the broadcast is bunnies. You gotta take in.
Yeah, them easy ones right there, you know, one extra pass right there. You got a layup on the other side. Here you go, Arlie. Coming back.
I swiped it up.
Coming back. Shot up and count it.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Ref's waving it off.
And I can tell you right now, if I'm Coach Calazone, I'm upset over that one too, because that should have been a clear M1, I thought. That's what he's talking to the official there, telling him you owe me one. Yeah. Call a foul on the floor. I think they're going to get Brock with it.
Yeah, Jabe kind of pushed through that screen.
Ralph Evans says take the ball to the hoop. Cheryl Carroll says Granny is watching. Ty Storm says Dalton and Atkins equals Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah, Ty's Benji's brother, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
He played up in Huntington High School ball.
Well, look at that. What a play by Jacob Vance there, swatting that away, getting a possession. They'll kick it over to Kyle Martin. Martin, you're probably going to hear that hook up a lot next football season. My. Dalton to Martin.
These bodies everywhere.
Yeah, there goes Martin, goes up.
That's his first official basket.
Yep, first basket for Kyle Martin as a Chapmanville Tiger. Again, if you're just joining us, he just joined the team from George Washington High School. Right there, I mean, it's just too easy. And, you know, in the first half, that's what Coach Napper, that zone, it kind of eliminated them driving lanes for Wiregrass Ranch. But here in the second half, they started using that athleticism more, getting to the rim.
One thing that I see also is Wiregrass's hands is after the ball, non-stop moving.
Dalton, inbound the basketball. Yeah, and that's another thing with Dakota Dalton, Arlie, is he plays the same role on the basketball team. He's kind of the quarterback of this basketball team too. You see coming back the other way. Nice take. Jaden Jenkins just blew right through that press. And there's going to be a timeout on the floor. As they take one, we'll jump out too. We'll be right back here, guys, on the D&D Sports Network.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price,
And we are back here, Daytona Beach, Florida, the Sunshine Classic here in the Sunshine State. We got Arlie Bush, Darryl McCoy on the call. Arlie, let's go to the Jim Mars Service comment section. They said, be aggressive. Eli said, Bill Mullen says, tell Arlie Bush to send it in. He will know what I mean.
Yeah, me and Bill go back 40 years playing ball, so I know what he means.
Yeah, Ralph Evans says, take the ball to the hoop, Tigers. Get it done.
That's where they found most of their success at today, is driving the basketball.
Yeah. The Wiregrass Ranch has showed no ability to stop Benji Atkins on the block, so you got to try to find a way to get him back down there. Nice play. Yeah, Eli Smith going to go to the line for a couple easy ones.
Yeah, I feel their strength today's been with Eli and Benji driving to the basket. They've been able to get there.
I think so, too. The guys, real quick, want to thank Why I Care, Logan Bank and Trust, Diamond Flagging Company, as always, the go-to sponsor for the Chapmanville Tigers, Ericoma Drug. Want to thank Michael and our friends at Ericoma Drug for everything they do for D&D Sports Network and the Chapmanville Tigers. Want to thank our good friends at Chiefs Roadhouse, as well as Mountaineer Buildings, Southside Buildings and Carports, and Logan Regional Medical Center. I thought they called a whistle there.
Yeah.
But I guess an inadvertent whistle. So play through. You got a nice drive at the rack, and, you know, they're just right now, Chapmanville.
Hot potato.
Yeah. Oh, Cody Dalton done a good job trying to draw the.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Moore is here for you.
Eli Smith, tough bucket
There
by
you go.
Eli Smith. And Chapmanville's offense starting to come alive here, but, early here in the second half, Chapmanville, they're kind of rolling out the red carpet for Wiregrass Ranch and allowing them to get to the rim with ease.
Yeah, they've been able to get to the basket easier this half than they were the first, but I believe it's the man-to-man switch and a few mismatches, few quicker players.
There you go, and a turnover by Atkins. And you see, right now, that's kind of Chapmanville. That's kind of good rebound by Hovenack. That's kind of Chapmanville. If they did have an Achilles heel, they don't have a true point guard.
Right. A lot of times they rely on Benji, where in most offenses, Benji would be your traditional, your big man.
Yeah. And you got Hovenack. He's probably the closest to a true point guard.
Right.
Dalton plays the point guard role well when he has to. But
in most offenses, he's your two guard, and now he's having to control it, which takes points out of his hands.
And Hovenack, he's in there. He's a really, really good defender, and it's just something. I think they're a ball handler away, but listen, when you got Keaton Terry in there, that fixes a lot of your problems.
It does. It does. You can cover a lot of that. Oh my!
They're called a blocking foul there.
Yeah,
and,
I believe he was set up, but hey, I am partial, so you have to forgive me with that. So.
Susan Mullen says she's tuning in. Guys, we're going to ask everybody, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these boys as they're down here in the Sunshine State trying to bring you some joy back home during this Christmas season, Arlie.
Yeah, they do an excellent job down here at this tournament as well. Good exposure for these kids. We've seen a lot of talent over the years.
Arlie, I'm going to say something today that I don't get to say often is we sure do got a good-looking producer on the staff today.
Oh, 100%, 100%. And you've got to feed her well too.
Yeah. She looks a little bit, a little better than JJ. You see coming back. You got Dalton. Again, Arlie Bush, Darryl McCoy, and Brianna Deskins on the call here today. Nice job, Jenkins. Just picked Dalton's pocket there, took it to the rack, and cuts the lead to 5.
Every time we think that Chapmanville getting ready to pull away from it a little bit, they come right back.
Now swing it, kick it over. Kai Martin, he's off the mark. And Atkins goes up, layup. Good job by Atkins. And extends it to 48-41 lead here as we're ending the third quarter, 34 seconds. And again, that's just too easy.
We'll call Benji for a block on that.
And I don't think Atkins locked that.
No, he slid his feet there at the last second.
But that's going to go back to the issue. They're having a load of problems from stopping Wiregrass Ranch to getting to the rim. They've got the, if I was them, I thought that zone worked really well that they started out in. But as you mentioned, Brad Napper does not like to play zone much.
No, Brad Napper, that's one thing he preaches. Day one, them boys got to be able to play man-to-man. As you can hear Brad, he's getting a little livid on the side.
Yeah. Now swing it over. Shot up.
Good job, Eli, taking it to the basket.
You can see Coach Napper over there. He a little upset with the way things are going over there.
Well, Brad knows what these boys need to be doing, and sometimes they don't quite understand. Yeah. So he wants to make sure that they understand.
They're high school boys, right?
Right.
Ty Storm says they calling some wild calls. Said that's such a thing as a rule of verticality. Said these boys going straight up and down.
Yeah.
That go nephew Jenkins, number 24, Jaden Jenkins has played really well here today for Wiregrass Ranch. He's kind of the cog that makes this Bulls team go, Arlie.
I would say he's got at least half of their points.
Oh yeah, easily.
He's solid.
Yeah, and Chapmanville, like I said, they are it shows you how good this team is, because this is a very good Wiregrass Ranch team. And Chapmanville, now they got their hands up. You can tell whatever Brad Napper's preaching finally clicked.
Yeah, and he's back in his zone now.
Yeah.
So.
And, but, you know.
I believe he missed that one.
Yeah. If they just box out, you know, a lot, they would be up double digits right now, easily.
And our refs are getting together on this. He thought it was tipped. Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Good call. Good job officiating there.
And I love when an official, Jimmy Johnson says, I saw J.J. Pruitt lurking in the chat earlier, said, do y'all still have him down in Mississippi covering the Mudhounds? Or is he being called up to the big leagues?
I see Jackson Tackett on there saying, let's go Kai. And former stud from Logan, a man, doing big things up West Virginia Tech now.
Gets it down. Nice job, Kai Martin. Comes up empty, though. And a three-quarters court heave. That will end 3/4 of play. It's the Chapmanville Tigers leading 50-41 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
And we're back here at Daytona Beach, Florida, at the Daytona Beach Sunshine Classic. As you got the Wiregrass Ranch Bulls out of Tampa, Florida, coming in with a 6-4 record, taking on the Chapmanville Tigers, led by Coach Brad Napper. Arlie Bush, Darryl McCoy, and Brianna Deskins on the game today, as Chapmanville leads 50-41 on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard, Arlie, as we start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the Tigers need to just finish and execute. Make our shots and hopefully get out of here with a win today.
Did you switch the
It went off on me.
Okay. Let's see here. Coming back down.
Got it.
And you see Benji Atkins. Nice dump down. And Eli Smith gets it tied up. Great job there. That was Jackson Swedenberg jumping in, tying that ball up, and getting Wiregrass Ranch to possession here, Arlie.
Yeah, you gotta manage that ball.
It's not the way you wanted to start the fourth here.
No. Wiregrass has excellent hands. They have excellent hands. They're able to reach in and get after that ball. They had a few turnovers.
There's a bucket by Eli Smith. And Brad Napper calls the full timeout. They'll take a timeout. We'll jump out with them. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
And we're back here in Daytona Beach, Florida. Arlie Bush, Darryl McCoy, and Brianna Deskins here on the game as Chapmanville leads 52-43 over Wiregrass Ranch out of Tampa, Florida. Arlie here in the fourth quarter. We got 6:42 to go.
One thing they've got to do is eliminate these easy baskets, watch our turnovers. Defense has been playing good. Just a few backdoor cuts has hurt them here in this fourth quarter.
Here we go as Simmons be handling point guard duties here for the Bulls. And Chapmanville sitting in that zone, that 2-3 zone. And come back around, Simmons. Little shake, bake. Good defense by Hovanak out top. Benji Atkins stops the drive of Jaden Jenkins. No, may have been a walk there. By the way, very strong finish there for Jenkins with the left hand. He wanted the call. The official said no, sir. There's Hovanak. Hovanak nearly had it turned away. They're going to say, they're going to say Swedenberg touched the, no, they're going to give it to him.
Yeah. They're going to say it was out on Logan.
Yeah. Said my grandson, Simmons, number 4, plays for Wiregrass. Mona Campbell says, we appreciate you tuning in, Mona. If you don't care, hit that share button and let your Wiregrass friends know. You can catch them on the D&D Sports Network here today. Swings it to the corner. Pounds it down. Good pass. Good ball movement.
Oh, man.
Yeah, wow. And right now, the officials, them charges that was going Chapmanville's way in the first half are turning into block calls here in the second half, Harley.
Yeah, I believe that's the third block we've seen alone in the fourth quarter here, so definitely.
Again, Chapmanville. This is a 7-point ball game here, and that's going to leave Mizell Vaughn stepping to the line, sinks the first. And again, let us know, guys, anybody tuning in, Wiregrass Ranch, are they known for basketball, football, baseball? What kind of school are they? Let's know some info. Who's your famous alum? Chapmanville, they are a basketball school, has won multiple state titles under Brad Napper. Arlie Bush. Arlie, do you get one of them state title rings?
No, I never did get one.
Listen, you deserve one this year. You'll get one this year. You drive the Tiger Mobile.
Hey, just being around this bunch of kids is worth it all.
There you go. Shot up. Simmons off the mark. Martin grabs the rebound. Here comes Benji Atkins. Atkins calling for the screen. It didn't come. Atkins, nice dump down, gets it down to Eli Smith. Listen, that's where your bread's buttered. Eli Smith and Benji Atkins is so effective offensively. When you need a basket, it's almost a cheat code with them too. Good defense by Dalton. Shot up, no good. Martin with another board. Atkins has it over. And, that's got to be tough on Benji Atkins with his size, handling the ball, handling all that pressure the entire game. There's Dalton. Nice floater. Showing beautiful touch there.
A lot of people don't realize is Benji's, 3 weeks out of a hurt shoulder coming out of football.
Yep.
And he's got a broke pinky finger.
Listen. The officials would not have called that if Benji Atkins didn't put his arm up, but he put it up.
Right.
Yeah, he baited the official into calling it against him there. If he'd just played through that, Chapmanville would have the ball and they'd have a 4-on-5 break. Now Atkins, David Browning is going to come in, and that's what Coach Napper's telling him right now. What'd you put your hand up for? 10-point lead. That's the largest lead of the game for the Tigers.
And Coach Napper's wanting to save Benji. He knows he's getting close in foul trouble, and he's wanting to have him at the end of the game.
Yeah, 4:21 to go in this one. They'll swing it over. Nice take here. Good pass down low. Blocked by Martin. And goes into Simmons' hands. Simmons with the take. No good. Hovanak grabs the rebound. Hovanak kicks it up to Eli Smith. Here comes the Tigers on the break. Corner pocket 3. Up and good. Dakota Dalton splashing the net here in Daytona. And you can tell QB1 is feeling it right now. He's got the last 5 points for the Tigers, so we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
And we're back here, Daytona Beach, Florida, the Daytona Beach Sunshine Classic. Harley Bush, Darryl McCoy, Brianna Deskins on the call here, and it's the Chapmanville Tigers leading 59-46 on the Craig Damon Furniture scoreboard, Harley.
Tigers just turned it around here a little bit in the last of the fourth quarter, making a few shots, playing good, solid defense, which is equating to some fast break opportunities for them.
You see Dalton and Kai Martin, the newcomer from George Washington. And again, you know, I mean, here in the second half, since they went to zone, Hovenak's played really good defense in this zone, too.
Hovenak, he reminds me a lot of his defense the way Isaiah Smith did years ago.
Yep.
Hard-nosed, tough defense.
Yeah, he just don't have the three ball Isaiah did.
Right.
There's Dalton comes down with the rebound. Dalton, nice pass ahead. Hovenak misses the reverse lay in there. And here's Hovenak trying to make up for the missed bunny. Swings over. And that's off the mark. They want to know who number 0 is. That's Jackson Swedenberg for Wiregrass Ranch, guys. It's a great transition basketball, as they said in the comment section. Danny Atkins says, go Chapmanville Tigers. Nice pass. Found Browning, and Chapmanville again continues to miss some easy layups, Harley.
Yeah, and that's one thing that we've talked about all day is, you know, the foul shooting, the bunnies that we've missed, the easy shots.
They'd be up 20 if they'd have hit the layups.
Absolutely.
And they're going to say Browning on the line. We see Tina Townsend, Dalton Townsend says she's watching from North Carolina. Barry Little. Lily says Charity Stripe keeping them in it. Mona Campbell says she's tuning in, cheering on Simmons. Guys, again, we want to remind everybody, if you want to catch Chapmanville Tiger, their next 2 games here, Monday and Tuesday, it'll be on the D&D Sports Network new website. We'll give info tomorrow. Look for it, and we'll show you how to get to it. As we'll be here and we'll try to get Knott Central, Pikeville, Letcher Central, and Betsy Lane.
I think Pike Central's the girls, ain't it, that's here?
Yeah, the only other boys team is here is Knott Central. And then the girls have Letcher Central, Betsy Lane, and Pikeville. There's Kai Martin. Dalton right back to Martin. Martin, he should have kicked it out, and Hovenak throws it away. Here comes Jenkins. Nice play by Dalton, undercutting him there. And Dalton, that's what Dalton's over there saying. Dalton, like he went straight up. He did. That was a clean play. I don't know what Jenkins. I think he's just a little tired over there. Yeah, he got up. That's what Dalton was telling the official. Like, I didn't do nothing to them.
Yeah, Jenkins is asking for his coach to pull him. He's tired.
We got former Chapmanville Tiger Sal Dean tuning in. Said, "Boys, handle business."
Swaggy Sal, one of the best.
He is. Sal was a legend, man. Best player.
You know, players like Sal you miss because I tell you, they got that killer instinct.
Yeah.
You need a bucket, Sal Dean was the man.
Oh, yeah. Sal was different. You know, what's the kids say? Sal was him.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Benji Atkins. And, you know, one of my favorite things about Sal, too, is he's a Pond Creek boy. Coming back the other way. Here comes Wiregrass Ranch. Pull up, jumper blocked by Eli Smith. And here we go, Hovenak.
To Kai. I think our last 3 possessions have been bunnies under the basket that we've just not made.
See, coming back. Simmons. Or no, that wasn't. That's Michael Williams off the mark on that one. And it looks like Chapmanville, you know, barring a miracle here, they're going to get out of here with the win, Arlie.
Yeah, I believe they're going to secure this one.
And there's Dalton for 3. He's off the mark. Dalton, he's been shooting the 3 ball very well lately. Keith Winslow says Sal playing in college. He was. Sal, what are you doing now? Let us know. Who's wearing number 0 for the Chapmanville team?
That's Kai.
Yeah, that's Kai Martin. He's the new kid from George Washington. He was a wide receiver for George Washington, played 6-man for the Generals last year, and he is now transferred to Chapmanville, and this is your first chance getting to watch him. There he is with the basketball. He turns, goes up strong take, and good bucket there. Good finish by Martin. That's his second bucket as a Tiger. Come back around. and they'll swing it. Melendez back in the game. And, yeah, I think they've kind of waved the white flag in this one. They've kind of went deep into their bench early in this one.
Yeah, I see a fan favorite, Wesley, coming in.
Yeah, Wesley Watts.
Yeah.
His name, yep. And I don't know if they'll have a chance to get in or not.
No.
Yeah.
No, Eli Sperry checked in for us there at the last change.
Yeah, Eli had a good summer with Chapmanville.
Yeah,
There
Eli's
you got
played
Vance. There you go, Vance wide open. Swings it back around. Smart play there by the Tigers. Good ball movement. And that's going to be it. Chapmanville is going to walk out of here with the 61-46 victory here at Arley Bush. Darryl McCoy. Arley, we will take a quick commercial break. We'll come right back, and then we will name the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic Player of the Game.
If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes.
Back here is we got Arley Bush, Darryl McCoy, and Brianna Deskins on the call here at the Sunshine Classic in Daytona Beach, Florida. Arley, Chapmanville just got the big win. What was the final on that?
61-46.
Yeah, 61-46. And the Tug Valley Wellness Clinic Player of the Game. We're going to say players of the game, and it's going to go to Eli Smith and Benji Atkins. Who played really well throughout the game. Both of them had good first halves, finished the game strong. And then in the second half, Arley, it was really the star quarterback there from the Ville, Dakota Dalton, coming in, making big plays down the stretch that helped maintain that lead for the Tigers.
Absolutely, and as you said, our big three today, they played excellent. Whether it be Eli or Benji cutting to the basket, driving and getting us buckets, and then the kick out always Dakota ready. Just well played game, just well played. And if we can get to the point where we're making our layups on a consistent basis and making our foul shots, it's hard to tell what this team can do down here.
Well, I'll tell you what, Arley, we're going to sit here and listen. We got to close up shop. We're going to try our best. I'm not going to make a promise, but we're going to try our best to possibly get down for the Chapmanville middle school game. I don't know where this one started late. It's got us in a time crunch, and but we're going to see how long it takes us to get out of here, and hopefully we'll have the middle school team on. If not, we will definitely get on one of the next, Monday. So, do we know a time that they play Monday?
No, I know tonight they play at 7, but that's over in Orlando.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know by the time we get if we'll be able to get down there, but we're going to try our best. So, Arley, we're going to thank our sponsors and get out of here. I want to thank White Eye Care. I want to thank our good friends at Logan Bank and Trust, Logan Regional Medical Center, Diamond Flagging Company, Eric Homa Drug, Restoration One. I want to thank Cheech's Pizza, Chief Roadhouse, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic, and I want to thank Mountaineer Buildings, Southside Buildings and Carports, Markham Remore and Associates, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, and Williamson Pharmacy. As Arley, again, the Chapmanville Tigers today played well. They played a physical team that liked to get to the rim, and they come out with a great defensive game plan. Kept them out of the paint there in the first half, went back to that zone to close things out, and I think that Brad Napper was just keeping that in his back pocket there in the second half.
Yeah, and one thing that they've done well is every time that they would start to make a run on them and start to get close, Brad would just turn up the intensity a little bit and pull away from them.
Well, Arley, we're going to, again, they play 3 o'clock on Monday, right?
I believe that is correct.
Yeah, 3 o'clock on Monday. And, guys, if we can get up and get the Chapmanville Middle School team, we will be there at 7. If not, we will definitely try to make sure that they get on the next game. This game did start late, so, it threw us behind a little bit. But we are up and running. Arlie's going to go get the bus running. And, guys, we'll see you Monday. Enjoy your weekend. And till then, so long and good night.